Hey, what is up, you guys? It's freaking Dave here, and today I'm coming at you with another MOAB 3 gameplay commentary. This time on the map mission, going to be using the P90 with the silencer and the rapid fire. Already brought you guys gameplay with this a long time ago, but it's a really good class setup. Definitely the best way to run the P90 in my opinion. And I really did enjoy getting this gameplay because, quite frankly, it's my best MW3 gameplay to date, and I'll get into that and discuss some stuff, relating to gameplays in this, because I don't understand why people always try to outdo each other, and I'll really get into that later. But first off, the class I'm using the P90 with the silencer and the rapid fire, the MP9 with the extended mags and the perks, Sleight of Hand Pro, Hardline Pro, and Sit Rep Pro. And this is a MOAB gameplay. It's 73-6 Assault MOAB, 3-minute Assault MOAB 2 on mission. Definitely my best gameplay so far. And the MOAB, actually, I get it basically all with the P90. I have a couple of MP9 kills once I run out of ammo. But, the P90 has so much total ammo that I just, managed to get basically the 24 gun kills all, just with the P90. So, pretty decent gameplay, really decent gameplay for me, actually. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's just get into the topic I want to discuss. So, first off, yeah, so if you've been watching YouTube during MOAB 3, you probably, realize that people are always trying to outdo each other. Someone puts out a quad MOAB, the next day there's a penta MOAB. Someone puts out a triple model 1887 MOAB, as an example. Next day, this guy gets all his support runners in the lobby, and he gets a quad model 1887 MOAB with a 200 kill specialist gameplay. No, that hasn't happened, but still, I wouldn't be surprised if it did, because nowadays people are just like, they put on so much pressure on themselves just to get like these decent gameplays. I mean, hell, I was playing solo in this game. I bet you for most, pretty YouTubers that are thought of pretty decent, if they got this gameplay with, support runners and whatnot, they'd still post it. But this is definitely a lot harder than it looks, because, most of the MOAB 3 gameplays on YouTube right now are with support runners and whatnot, the ones that are thought of, as being pretty high scoring. But nonetheless, now basically what's happened is people are always trying to outdo each other, and in order to help them with that, they've brought in support runners and stuff like that, backing out of lobbies, checking KDs, stuff like that, really ridiculous stuff, and just putting so much pressure on themselves just to get good gameplays. It's really ridiculous. And on top of that, a lot of the people who do this stuff really don't like the game, yet they're putting more pressure on themselves and doing whatever they can just so they can get that quad MOAB or that 150 kill specialist or whatever they're going for. And it's really ridiculous. It's gotten to a point where it's like no one enjoys, playing the game anymore that, is thought of as being good on YouTube. They just go out and they try their asses off and go into, sweaty, fat, try-hard mode, golden ACR, silencer, extended mags, golden MP7, silencer, extended mags, spawn trapping mode. And also, I have no problem spawn trapping, but when you take it to the extent of you're sitting by the spawn and you're having people run support for you, it's really ridiculous. The gameplays in which people run support for me, like that are really high scoring, quad MOABs and whatnot, they do impress me because of the fact the person managed to get a quad MOAB. But really, I find it sad that a grown man would put that much pressure on themselves and try that hard to get a gameplay for YouTube. Is honestly, this game doesn't matter. It's more about the stuff in your real life than the stuff in the video game. If you're good at the video game, props to you and whatnot. But you should honestly probably care more about your health and your sanity and, your just real life in general than having to get a gameplay and post it on YouTube. It's really ridiculous. Like nowadays, there's people doing like 24-hour live streams trying to get quad MOABs, 200 MOAB live stream, like ridiculous stuff like that. And it's gotten to the point where people just put pressure on themselves and they don't even enjoy the game. They just try their asses off and try to get ridiculous gameplays, which I do respect the fact that they get those gameplays and whatnot, but it's really gotten to the point where it's just ridiculous how hard people try just to get these gameplays. It's really, like, if you really care that much about the video game, chances are you don't have much going on in your normal life, and you're really, like, kind of a sad sack in normal life. I mean, I'd really honestly like to see a few of these people who pull off these gameplays. Is just, like, I don't understand how you can be normal and try that hard to get a gameplay, because sure, those gameplays are cool, but it really gets to a point where just people are just keep on, trying to outdo each other, and they're just, giving up their health and their sanity just to, get those gameplays. So it's really gotten to a point where it's ridiculous for me, and all I wanted to say is that no one cares. It doesn't matter. The game doesn't matter. It's really ridiculous. You just need to go and play it and have fun. Like, for example, in this gameplay, I was using the P90, on mission, some domination, a good map, playing, you know, solo dolo against some people and whatnot, and just had a fun time. And I managed to pull out an assault MOAB, you know, and I'm sharing it with you guys on YouTube because I thought it was a good game of mine. I mean, that's the way it should be, and that's the way it was in the beginning. You know, people would just post whatever they thought was good, and they weren't, you know, really concerned with outdoing other people. But it's gotten to a point where it's just ridiculous. Like, if you look at people's channels, like Mr. Exquisite XBL, Esv, J Nasty 720, they just are constantly trying to outdo each other. And like, Mr. Exquisite posts, like, you know, quad MOAB, next day J Nasty penta MOAB. Like, it's really ridiculous. Like, people, you know, are willing to, again, give up their health and sandy just you know, go for some gameplays. And it's gotten to a point where it wasn't ridiculous, because, you know, back in the old days of YouTube, people didn't care about if they were outdoing other people or whatnot. They just played the game, enjoyed it, had fun, which admittedly it is kind of hard to do with MW3, but, you know, they just played the game, had fun, and if they got a good score, they just post it on YouTube and share it, maybe post a commentary, maybe not. And it was really a lot better then, and I liked it a lot better too. But just seeing, like, so much drama, you know, results from this too and whatnot, and people just are so concerned with getting these MOABs and whatnot. But anyway, guys, tell me if you did enjoy the gameplay. That's my take on that. It really doesn't matter, and people should not be so concerned with getting MOABs and, you know, outdoing everyone. Just play the game and, you know, do all they can. Support running is really stupid too. If I was in someone's live stream and they told me you have to run support with me, I'd just say fuck you and, you know, leave, because I honestly wouldn't care about playing with them that bad, and I would honestly just tell them off and leave. But anyway, guys, my name is freaking Dave. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay commentary. The final score was 73-6 with the assault MOAB. 3 minutes. It's actually my fastest assault MOAB. Most kills in 6v6 for me, and just pretty much all around my best gameplay. I was like I was on a team with a full party in this game. Actually, I was playing solo though. They after this game, they invited me to join their clan, but I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just talk to you guys later. And you know what, I was getting offline after this, but it was a really good gameplay actually, and I did I impressed the people on my team with it. So I thought it was really good all in all, guys. And yeah, so final score 73-6 with the P90 rushing around, doing my thing. And yeah, so really good gameplay, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and please tell me what you think about this whole situation in the comment section below. I really want to know. I want to know what you think about, you know, people making them run support for them, how you would react if someone said you have to run support for me. And yeah, so I mean, basically all, you know, the whole time I've been playing MW3, I've only like played in a full party with one big YouTuber, or one YouTuber that is somewhat known. His name is Ron Dougie, and he posts MOABs and whatnot, but he didn't care if we ran support or whatnot. I ran assault. Everyone was running assault for the most part. Some people were running support just for the hell of it. A lot were running specialist. And, you know, it was just a good time, and he didn't care, and I honestly think that's the way it should be. So anyway, guys, leave me your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. 3-minute assault MOAB with the P90, 73-6. Broke a lot of, you know, my personal best in this game. So anyway, guys, my name's freaking Dave. Hope you enjoy this gameplay commentary, and peace, and I'm out.